I'm Brian Mitchell from Mark Audio, and we have a 2012 Chevy Volt here, or what formerly was known as a 2012 Chevy Volt. We have really done a lot of work here to show really what's going to happen in the future with car audio and cars in general. The platform is a little less exciting than a McLaren that I tried to get the budget for, but this is going to show you where we're looking at cars are going to be in the future. When there's a self-driving car, you're not going to have a steering wheel, you're not going to have a brake pedal. Lots of OEM manufacturers for cars have started showing that's the future.
Yeah, I go to CES and I see those cabin, they're concepts.
Yeah, exactly. So this is just another concept, but from an audio company's perspective.
Sure.
So the car moves, it's got motors in each wheel, and it's got a steering rack with a motor on it, so we can drive it by remote control.
Right on.
And that's basically where we're at with the car itself.
Right, and then it's in a real car as opposed to just being a
correct in a converted platform. Yeah, that they've just converted. But we've got a center seat here. It motorizes to get into the driver's side, and then you get in and it motorizes you back over into the center of the listening environment. We look at it and go, okay, you have all of this space, and you might be sitting in that same commute that you did before. The 2 hours sitting in traffic, what are you going to do? So where home audio is where you sit and listen to music because you have time to do that, now that time may be your car. You can play video games. The whole car is run with a Mac Mini, so you could sign into the web, you could do your work, you could do whatever you wanted to do. So that's a big plus. We're using a 49-inch curved screen, which seems huge, but even current models like the Escalade and some of the S-Class Mercedes already have 42-inch monitors in their dash as well.
I reviewed that for sound+vision, as a matter of fact, that monitor. Yeah. Yep, and you know what else? I really love playing racing sim games on that monitor. So it's just hilarious. But now there it is in a car.
Yeah, and this is just a little bit wider than that one, but same basic preview for it. Under the hood, there used to be a generator motor that was there, so we've repurposed that and put the subwoofers up front, which is perfect position for them.
Yeah.
We moved the firewall back, so it's basically like the frunk in an electric car. So that is, again, another thing that's already in current cars. So you could put subwoofers up in the front and port them through.
Sure.
And then we have the speakers in the perfect spot for the vehicle, so we're using the reflections. You get an image, stage an image that's well outside of the boundaries of the car, so when you're there it's very immersive.
Julie heard it yesterday. I want to hear that today.
Yeah, of course. Sure. No, not a problem at all.
That'd be awesome.
We also have in the back, we have 4 AV class amplifiers.
Right.
There's a 4-channel to the left and a 4-channel to the right. We're using 1 channel for tweeter, 1 channel for mid-range, and 2 channels bridge, the mid-bass. And then there's 1 amplifier each for each sub in the front, so stereo subs. And then underneath we need to have some batteries to run everything, so for propulsion and to run the system. So underneath the amp rack is a battery rack with 6 2100 amp hour, I don't think the 2100, 210 amp hour batteries, 6 of them. 2 banks.
Got it.
Big bus bars that run through everything. Underneath, because they are big AB amplifiers, they generate some heat in a small environment. So we have water cooling that transfers some of that heat out into the back. There's a radiator system for a PC that cools the glycol. There's a pump and there's a reservoir.
Wow. And
that's pumped in through the 42-pound aluminum rack, and that comes out, so it keeps the interior much cooler without an air conditioning system. We also have, we can turn off all the battery banks as a safety feature. You also see in the bumpers, the sensors here. Even though it's not a full self-driving car, we always look for the safest, possible, demonstration we can. So when we're moving around, they will actually shut off the drive motors if you get too close to the car.
Okay.
So again, that's regular current technology. but it's something that we've adapted into this.
So all the ingredients are there.
Correct. Yeah, we try to be as close as possible to what's really going to be in the car, and all of the challenges that go with that. So the sensors may not seem like a big deal, but integrating it so it doesn't have any effect on the rest of the system is important. So you can see here the seats motorizing over to the, to the entry position.
All right, heading over here.
Yep.
So the spaciousness, that's the thing. The Volt was never a big car.
Correct.
But yeah, if you take out all the extra stuff.
Yep, it becomes a very, very big car.
Wow. All right.
So this motor and slide contraption can handle about 550 pounds before it starts struggling. So well within most of the people that are going to be getting in and out of a car. To get out of the car, you press the ARC Audio logo. We use a lot of our logos from other products to, show off inside the car. Lighting is the EL lighting from that most of the new cars have. That's telling you in the end seating position.
Right.
We'll close the door and go over to the other side.
Well, so this is something else. Because I had questioned whether you would ever have a symmetrical seating position in a vehicle, and you brought that reality.
So right here you have a playlist on the Mac Mini. Let's put it on this one. Okay. And you got all kinds of cool songs you can listen to. Just hover above the icon, and here's the volume control.
Oh, right on.
And so that's as good as you can get.
Yeah.
Seat belts that are installed, everything else, and then when you get done, we'll talk about the woofers in the front after you get a listen.
Fantastic. We're gonna go with Queen Mary because that's been played a lot in the demos inside the 2-channel at this show. There it is. Proper imaging in a car.
You live all your days according to his way. Oh, Mary.
That is a nice
Never
system.
show
Damn.
your true face, pretending high grade.
That it competes with some of those rooms in there, beats some of those rooms in there. Would you believe me?
Oh, God save the Queen with the throne made of stone.
I guess we'll just have to do Ice Ice Baby before I leave.
Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back, a brand new invention, something grabs a hold of me tightly, flowing like a harpoon, daily and nightly. Will it ever stop, y'all? I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll go to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage and wax a chalk like a candle dance. Caress the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better get it.
That demo, damn, I mean, that's proper. I hope that's my future commute. That's what I would say. All right, and up front.
So the substage is two 15-inch ARC Audio woofers.
Right on.
Yep, we got some, it's a 27 piece stack fab box, and there's mirrors at the bottom, so it gives you the effect that there's 4 of them looks wise.
Nope. There we go. Photo. Wide. There we go. I love the mirror.
Yeah.
what's going on there. No clue.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. All right, yeah, that is a convincing. Yeah, so the future is almost here.
Future is almost here.
Very cool.